Okay, guys, thank you. Coming back. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to try and do some more running video today. The last one really sucked because I didn't realize that my microphone wasn't working. So all you heard was a gear whine and me trying to talk over it in the background. And not being very close to the truck, yeah, that didn't work out so well. So hopefully the mic's working this time. And we'll try and get some running video going. I tried to do some a couple days ago, but my little tripod that I have for setting the phone in for doing like my bench work and stuff like that fell over and broke. So trying out my gimbal and seeing how bad this is going to go, because I'm going to be trying to drive one-handed, and I'm not really good at that. I suck driving two-handed, so let's give her a try. So what we're going to be running today is my Rock Pirates build that I did. It's been a couple years building this, but it's actually really been a really cool truck. Nice build. So we're going to get this set up and going, and I'll show you through it as we're opening it up. I'm going to take the spare tire off first, because the way the bed is, can't get the back of the body off without the spare tire off. But that's all right. And my last little event that we had out here, I already knew anyways that this was completely the wrong body for a flat rail truck anyways. But, you know, it's the body I had. So what this is a Vanquish builder's bundle that I gotten a few years ago when they did the very first Trucks of Fortune. So that kit came with the VRD twin transmission and the F10 portal axles. So there's not much of that kit actually in here, but you know, I got the Rock Pirates goodies that I got, the frame rails, and I had this old 3-gear that I've been trying to figure out what to do with. So get over here, get a little bit closer, you can see what we got going on here. 3-gear, all Vanquish with the dig. Rock Pirates front plate. That does have the winch mount there. I have the Tekin hot wire in there so I can mess with it pretty much on the fly. But like you've seen before, I have Tekin servos, Tekin motor, the Tekin RX4. These axles, I love them. These are the plastic axles that would come in the initial kit. They work really well. Got the Vanquish brass on there too, front and rear. Rock Pirate rails, boat sides. Well, not really boat sides, they're flat rail skids. The MIP drive shafts. The shocks are from the kit, from the Vanquish kit. I just went and got some of the orange little bits to kind of accent the gold, and then I got the bronze IFRs to put in there with all the scale hardware. Gotta go with all the scale goodies. Gotta do it. It's just my thing. It doesn't look right unless it has gold, have the grade 8 looking bolts in there. But these are some really, really, really awesome wheels. I like the tires, but when I was at the comp out here, they didn't seem to really work that well, but these are brand new tires and they haven't really been broken in yet. I have them vented, but other than that, they're just still working it in. And we got for power some Gens Ace. This is just a little bitty battery. I've managed to find a battery that was available and the right size that I wanted to use. Focus. So it's just a little tiny 850, so it doesn't give you much punch. Let's see, we'll put this up here so that you guys can see it. That gives you all the descriptions and stuff. It doesn't give you much punch at all, but the drivability is really good. This truck really actually has really good drivability anyways. It's just a matter of me learning it. But the gears in the transmission are all incision, so technically there has not been an axial harmed in the making of this truck. So it's off for those initial designs, but that's as far as it goes. So get that hooked up in there. Now my radio that I use, we haven't gotten into the radio that I use yet, but it's actually probably the cheapest thing that I have. Really, it's a Radio Link. This one is the RC 6GS, so it's the 6-channel radio. It works beautifully. All of the parameters that you really would ever need is in here. Yeah, and with the receivers, I have an R7GF receiver in this, so it's a dual antenna. So it's actually given me on my readout on the radio voltage from the battery, or else it would if the voltage was high enough on these 2S batteries, because these are 2S, they're not 3S. I couldn't figure out when I very first put power to this thing why it kept freaking out on me, telling me low voltage. It's like, it's got brand new batteries in the radio, and it's a fresh battery in the car. So unfortunately, I don't have my voltage reading. I had to unplug it, and it's been just fine. But with these guys, you're not running that much anyway, so the runtime you don't have to really be concerned about. So now with the body, that actually came out of, that's the half cab Vanquish body that came with my VS410 Pro kit. And when I built that one, I put an Origin body on it. So we got our Rock Pirates roof rack on there. I did the gold hardware around the headlights. Focus, there we go. And kind of gold the headlights, put the red taillights in there with the gold hardware also. And that is actually a wooden shirt pin, lapel pin, whatever. And it was like, I have this thing and I don't know what to do with it. So it's like, oh, perfect. That's the only place I don't have anything, on the body is on the tailgate. So just punched a couple of holes and stuck the little sucker in there. So now what I did with the paint job was I just literally painted the whole entire car gold on the inside. I laid down my graphics. I trimmed off the windows how I wanted, and I shot the outside black. So that's why I gave it the name Fool's Gold. So as you're crawling around, you're raking off the paint and showing more gold. And as you can see, she's gotten a little bit. I got one nice little rare spot right there in the corner. The roof rack is done really well. And I got some the brass shock balls in there so that you could actually take and use a winch if and when I ever put a winch on here. You know, to run across the top so you can side hill a little bit better. So let's see how bad this is going to go. I am going to try to one-hand drive this thing and video at the same time. Hopefully the video doesn't turn upside down, because I already tried doing that. I figured that out earlier, and really to no avail. But we're going to leave the spare tire on here too, just for giggles. It's not that much more weight across the back end. And the body is wider than the skids. So all I did was I just cut the body down just a little bit and just pushed it in, tucked it in there. So now it sits a lot tighter. So like on the front, it wants to lift up to the holes. So I just put the sides in the skids, and like I said, when I brought this out here and started running it, I was like, oh, got too much nose on it. There's too much out here in front. So we're going to have to do a little rebody. So unfortunately, and that's what I was trying to get away from anyways, was using the typical Power Wagon bodies. I don't like the way the stance body looks, even though I was gonna try and figure out how to pinch this one, but for me, being as lazy as I am sometimes, that wasn't gonna work. So I need to find me a different body that's going to be a lot narrower. It's going to allow me to get a lot more suspension action, because these guys do come right up into the body and that stops them. So we'll figure out a different body for it. But for right now, we are going to fire up and see where we're at. That's freewheel mode to the back. That should be dig. Yep. And that should be four-wheel drive. Everybody's working. All right. All right. Let's see how bad this is going to go. One-handed driving. I'm really bad. We're not going to go very far. There's some big rocks right here, just 100 foot or so. And let's see what we can do. Try and zoom this in a little bit more. And we are back out here at Preston Island. Again, we're going to go right to those rocks right. Oh, camera's on this side. Oop, right there. A little black rock right there. It's got some good vertical on it. We can go over there and show you how this thing does. So let's see if we can get some single hand running going here. It did pretty good in the comp, but I was still learning. So now if I can just see where I'm trying to keep the truck in the picture, and see where the truck's going. Let's see what we can do. See, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Really suck at this. We're going to try and go over here on this little side right here. See? Like I said, I suck. Well, that's not a very good showing for this, is it? Crap. I can't see where I'm doing. So what we'll do, what I'm going to try to do is see I can set you guys right up here. Yeah. It may not work too well. That's not going to work too well. So, we'll just keep trying to one-hand it. Can't see what I'm doing. I'm so bad. Oh yeah, that body sounds horrible. Oh God. Oh, this really hurts the hand. I can't see. I can't track what I'm doing and show you guys what I'm doing. I'm screwing this all up. This is awesome. This is just horribly awesome. So, what we're going to try and do. Oh, this was even worse than the other one. And it's, well, I got it up there, but horribly. Throw a little dig in there, turn it around at you. Oh, look at it just wrenching that tire. Oh, you couldn't see it. Let me back that up a little bit. That's better. Dang it, I should have had it on that in the first place. So, and now I'm not going to be able to get it because my old decrepit butt's not going to be able to crawl down in there without getting stuck. Let's try that again. Ouch. No, I can't get out of here. So, anyway. Let's see. See if I can negotiate this down without busting my ass. Break that body up. There it goes. Now, let's see if I can get back up it again. Now that I'm using both hands, I'm going to go a different approach over here like I want to go in the first place with this big old ugly body. Yeah, you can see me down in there. I just love how this thing. Who is it? Uh-oh. Oops. I think I needed to do that. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Got the tailgate unhooked. Uh-oh. Well, that's not going to work. Yeah, this is going to be another sucky video. All right, we're going to start right back here where we were. Try this again. Oh, mercy. Bet you guys already knew that I was a bad driver anyway, so. And that's what I was trying to do in the first place. Hey, saved it. Nope, back in the same spot. See, these tires just don't want to pull the front end up. They just want to keep sliding. Of course, that black side seems like it's a little bit slicker than the other side. As soon as I get it unstuck, there she goes. Whoop! That's a whole different area. Well, now what do you do? Oh, oh shit! We're going over. She's going over. Oh. Oh shoot. Sad part is I did better with one hand. Well, that was a team effort with the neutral and dig. That didn't necessarily need to be happen. Now, well, I think that's all we're going to do with this guy today, because that was a lot of time just not to really get anything done. Oh, but it was still fun at the same time. I don't know. I just think I'm a big old idiot, but whatever. I have fun coming out here and doing this. And it's fun kind of taxing my brain trying to figure out how I'm going to get this stuff filmed. And now that I officially know that I am not, absolutely not a good single-handed driver, I do need to get me a thumb wheel, and that might help a little bit. But the problem is I'm not able to track with the phone and see where I'm going all at the same time. So let me know what you think, good or bad. It all helps. This is a cool little truck. I like it. Unfortunately, it is going to have to get a different body on it to make it perform a little bit better. But at the same time, the chassis itself works beautifully. It's just the idiot driver that it has to do it with. So thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. It all helps. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.